Wake it up, Mitch and AJC, Wednesday morning, 93.9 My FM, online, myfm939.com, and the show a day later after the show, or something like that, and My FM TV on YouTube. What's it called? The next day replay. The next day replay.
You know it's got a rhyme.
The next day replay at My FM TV on YouTube. We'll get that straight. All right, good morning. Thanks for having us on Wednesday morning. Jane Pigg joins us for her regular Wednesday morning visit. We don't know how good she's going to be this morning. It's going to be a quick one because she forgot her coffee. And that's important.
Very important.
But.
Oh, this is the big one.
But.
This is the big one.
But. There's something else she forgot. It's not what y'all thinking. It's her phone.
And my phone, I live by my phone. How do I forget my phone? I need a great big chain to put it around my neck. But I can't believe it. But yes, I forgot my coffee. I thought that was awful because Ferris made me a cup of coffee. And so I saved enough of it to go in because that was like at 5:30, 6 o'clock this morning. So I put it in the microwave and heated it back up, put it in my little travel coffee cup, my perfect coffee cup.
Yeah.
And I walked out and forgot it. And I thought about it on the way in when I heard you say something about coffee. I thought, I forgot my coffee.
So does he put the cream and sugar in it as
yeah.
well?
Yeah, just cream, no sugar.
Okay.
A lot of cream. I have a little coffee with my cream. So, gotcha. Yeah. You cannot put too much cream in the coffee. If you ever make me a cup of coffee, put some cream in it, put a little more in it. That'll be just fine.
So Ferris makes a good cup of coffee.
Ferris makes a wonderful cup of coffee, and he brings me a cup of coffee in bed, and that's just fabulous.
Would that be Black Rifle?
Yes,
that at home?
Black Rifle coffee. That's what we drink. Yes.
So any of the men out there listening want to know what the secret of life is for your marriage? Just do what one manlicious Ferris Pigg does. Make her coffee every morning and bring it to her in bed.
Coffee in bed. That's wonderful. And
remind her on the way out the door, don't forget your coffee.
And your phone.
Oh, I can't believe I forgot my phone. So. Well, I lost my glasses last night. I do not know where my glasses are. I lost them, of course. I have 4 dozen pairs.
So this is a spare on top of your head?
This is a backup. Yes. Okay. Yes, I have. And I have many, many pairs all over the house, but still, you get used to wearing a pair.
A certain pair.
Until I break it, and I usually wear them about 3 or 4 months, and then I'll break it and I have to get another pair. So, anyway.
All right, so as I was coming back from Florida on Thursday, Jane was going to Florida, so we passed each other somewhere on I-95. We just don't know where.
Well, I could have watched you driving along.
I was riding, by the way.
I was flying.
I was not driving. Oh, you were flying?
Yes,
that's no fun. You didn't get on 95 with the rest of us fools.
You were just an ant below her.
I mean...
Oh, no.
There's nothing more fun than driving up and down I-95 when you get backed up all the way through Walterboro, Hardyville, and then parts of Georgia. It's just wonderful, 95.
Well, time was of the essence. But I did not go to sleep Wednesday night because we had to check in at 4:50. By the way, the Charlotte airport now opens at 3:30 in the morning. So when they built that other concourse out, I guess they have more flights out and everything. Because used to, most of the flights, 5:30-ish or so. Mm-hmm. But now, oh no, there are some early flights. Wow. We flew out at 5 o'clock. So,
any good highlights from the trip?
Well, we had a grand time. We went, Connie and I, my sister-in-law, Connie, we went to Panama City, Florida, to Tyndall Air Force Base to see Lindsay and her husband, Lieutenant Colin Hatcher, and the family. Mostly the family, but we went to see Lindsay and Colin also.
Lindsay and Colin, y'all heard that, right? Mostly the family.
Oh, probably so. When I get my phone
back. Does that mean the children's? Is
absolutely.
That what that meant?
Yes, but when I get my phone back, I will show you the video of the children coming home from school on Thursday afternoon. They ride the bus home. There's a bus that goes through the base. They live on base. And one beautiful home. It's right in the officers' quarters are down like on a beach. I mean, it's wonderful. But anyway, so they came in the door and Davis came in first and Connie and I were sitting in the living room. And Davis was just sort of starstruck. Con, Sawyer, Con's here, Jane's here. And then so it was fabulous, and it's a sweet video, and I will show it to you. So anyway,
and what is it he calls her?
Con. Yes. So Con.
I like it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they live in the beach life at the base.
They are, and they shared that beach life with us on Saturday. By the way, Davis plays football. Okay, he's 6 years old, and so he joined this team.
Yeah,
and the team has, we think about our football teams around here. Mm-hmm. He has home and away uniforms. Complete with shirts with his name on the back.
Home and away.
And away. Yeah. When I get my phone back, I will show you the pictures. Yeah. And everything, traveling, the helmets, they have a bag to carry their stuff with their name on it. I mean, this is.
Wow.
Yeah. A little bit different. So, and for 6 years old.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. But this is it's a recreational league, and they travel. We went to St. Mary's, I believe, which is close to Fort Walton Beach, for his first game was Saturday.
Yay.
Yes, and Davis had a nice run. He plays both ways. He'd had a really good tackle, and he had a really long run, about maybe a 40-yard run. So
nice.
They were good. This was their first time.
It's so fun to see little ones play.
Yes, and this is the ages 4 to, I believe, 7. Yeah, and they have 4 divisions, but Davis is in the youngest division. And so anyway.
Let me tell you, that heat in Florida's thick, boy. It's thick, but when you're that young, you don't care. Us old people, we ain't getting out running in this mess.
The heat was incredible. By the way,
it's bad.
Florida has the nicest parks. Did you go to any parks in Florida?
Did a boat tour on 3 different lakes and saw Mr. Rogers' old boat house. Lake
fun!
House, and saw a $35 million house.
Wow!
Did not go to any parks. No, didn't have time.
Well, the parks that we went to, of course, we went to the practice park, and then the park. The team, the Fort Walton Beach youth, they have a blow-up tunnel. They are the Seahawks. They have a blow-up tunnel they run through. Yeah. Hello.
They start them young down
Hello,
there,
Lisa Kaiser.
They take their football serious in Florida and Texas.
They take it very seriously. Chiraw Recreation Department.
We got to step it up.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
We need a tunnel.
Oh.
Boys,
a tunnel. A little. But, of course, Davis didn't run through.
Away uniforms and names on the back and bags with names on it. Y'all got to spend some money.
Yes. So anyway,
well, I'm glad y'all had a great time.
We did. We had a wonderful time. Ate some good food. Had some Thai food. I love Thai food.
I had Thai food last week too.
Yes, we don't have Thai food around here, unfortunately. But
I still haven't found one better than one in Raleigh. But we still searching. It's so good. Oh,
I want to go to the one in Raleigh.
It is so good. It's the best I've ever had. But we'll still search for the best.
Yeah.
We did have good pizza with ricotta cheese on it. So if you never tried a pizza with ricotta cheese, it's life-changing. So maybe you can do that on your next trip, you and Ferris.
Well, maybe I will. Maybe I will.
Great.
Hey, well, you think El Sharif could make me a pizza with some ricotta cheese? He might.
Muhammad, I don't know.
Hello, Muhammad. Could you fix us up? Maybe he could
fix us up.
Yeah, let's go. We could get a lunch, and he could make us a pizza with ricotta cheese, Muhammad.
It's life-changing.
Can you? Well, yeah.
It's life-changing.
What else was on that pizza besides ricotta cheese?
The crumbled up sausage. I don't remember.
No. Really you'd have to leave that off.
You can do other meat.
I don't.
That's just what was on ours.
Yeah. No sauce, no red sauce.
Yes, of course.
Well, you didn't say it. I said
a regular pizza.
Well, I had a pizza over the weekend that didn't have any red sauce. It had some sort of oil, and I don't know what it was. And don't tell Connie.
They're creative with pizza.
I prefer red sauce. Pizza's supposed to have some good tomato sauce on it. So anyway,
sometimes they do a little too much, but you
can't have too much for me. Give me some. I'll dip my pizza in.
Some of us have indigestion problems with all that tomato sauce. So you can get it on the side and you can just dip it.
Well, see, I could get mine on the pizza and then I dip some more. So.
Yeah.
Oh, you know
sauce.
so.
All right. So from all my indigestion people out there that know what I'm talking about.
Fortunately, that is not something that I am aware of. Now, Ferris, he is aware of stuff like that.
Be careful with that stuff.
I'm not.
Some of us don't want no heart issues.
Yeah, well.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Wednesday. Another newspaper's out on the street. 75 cents out the rack. Subscribe by calling 843-537-7887. Let's see what is going on in the new edition of The Lank.
The Link Review with Jane Pigg.
And let me just start out by saying my breaking news from Monday when I came flying in the studio and you say, oh, what in the world does she want?
Right in the middle of us talking about Jesus and chicken.
That's
by
right.
The way.
That's right.
Just want you to know we're talking about Jesus and chicken.
Chicken.
And here I come.
And we still trying to figure out how the chicken and Jesus got on the Amtrak train. And got stuck over there at Patrick's. So we still ain't figured that out.
Well, they might serve it on Amtrak, but no, when the Amtrak train ran over something in the track,
and it hit something hard.
And it was stopped. And I knew that there would be 50 phone calls coming in. Did y'all know the Amtrak train is stopped in Patrick? What happened to the train in Patrick? Because, the train did hit a truck. Got stuck on the track in Patrick a couple of years ago. Remember that? And so, so they had a little bit of a derailment there. So anyway, yes. And so we thank Mayor Rose Privet for letting us know. And the pictures, they're in the paper this week, right on the front page. So folks, you want to know what it looked like in the front of the train. It did take a nice little hit.
Pretty hard hit.
Yeah, but hit the trees and all, you hit a fallen tree, it's going to anyway.
Got some damage.
That's right. But everything is good now. No one was hurt, and no chicken fell off the plate in the dining car. And I don't know that, but I made that up. But I thought that would be appropriate. But Jesus was with them.
Yeah, that's it. The train, the chicken. And Jesus. Front page, y'all.
That's
front
right.
Page.
That's right.
If I'm going to get on the train and got to eat chicken, I hope Jesus is with us because, Lord bless.
Have you ever ridden a train?
I've never done Amtrak, but I've been on a train before, but I've never done Amtrak.
Tweetsy.
I want to do a train ride.
I want to do the train ride up North Maine, Vermont, and all that during the leaves changing season. That's one of the things I want to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would like to do that. I'd like to go on a cruise ship.
So I do want to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe we could have a little trip. You used to be able to get on the train in Florence and ride down to Lake City and go eat at this restaurant, the station house, and then get on the upcoming train and ride back to Florence. So
I'd rather ride a train in Vermont, Maine, than one from Florence to Lake City, but it's fine. Because I want to see.
We take what we can get.
I mean, good Lord.
You could ride the train to Florida. I have ridden the train from Hamlet to Florida.
Yeah, my mom did that one time.
At 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah, my mom did that. She's like, she'll never do that again.
Yeah. Okay, Janice, you and I are.
She said that was rough.
It was rough.
Yeah,
on that.
That was that was 25,
that was a
30
very,
years ago.
very long time.
She said she'd never do that again.
And I also rode it from Hamlet to Washington, D.C. when the boys were little. Ferris and I, they had never ridden a train. We wanted to take them on a train ride, so we rode up there, and it was nice. But anyway. So, more about trains. Go take you a train ride, but we recommend Tweetsy.
Mm-hmm. I want to do that. I do. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Polar Express.
Oh, that would be fun. That's where you wear your pajamas and you drink hot chocolate, hot cocoa, as they say.
They do special ones at this time of year coming up. So.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that would be good. That maybe I'll find some little ones to take along the ride. That would be fun. All right, elsewhere in the paper, we have got Chesterfield County students are showing some gains on their ready testing. That's great. We're glad about that. Construction has begun on the Cheraw Stormwater Infrastructure Project. That is so needed. How many of you have driven through water when it rains because it can't get out the sewer? That's, So anyway, streets have been blocked off. We've all been stopped. There is going to be a Senate debate from Graham and Norman because, folks, we are going to be electing our senator, and we have a runoff for the Republican nomination. So the runoff is coming up. So make sure you do your civic responsibility and vote. The school district has rolled out a new theme and changed the graduation schedule. And I'll have to say, I am very glad about that because used to the graduations were always at the same time. So if you had children graduating and other relatives and you wanted to go to more, you couldn't do it. So I'm glad to see this. Thank you, school district. We're happy to see that. And the Chesterfield County School District, the facilities have been upgraded. We're always happy about that. The school board is talking about cell phone policy enforcement. You'll want to read the story. It's on page 3A. This is important. I can see both sides, but the teacher has to maintain control in the classroom, and you can't have students looking at telephones during class time. You can't do it. I'm bad about that. You know, if I had my phone today, it would probably be right here and be on, and I'd be talking. It can be a distraction. It can be very much a distraction.
And going up down 995 last week, boy, everybody's driving with their phones in their hands and strolling.
Really?
Like, bro, we can't be doing this.
Well, you know, our new law is in effect in South Carolina.
I ain't seen nobody getting pulled.
Well, I do know someone that did get pulled. A friend of mine's daughter, she was talking on the phone with her mom, and she got stopped, you know, riding right by a police officer, and he turned around and said, "Oh, it looks like that police officer's turning around coming to me. Wonder what he wants. I'm not speeding." Nope, but she had that phone up to her head. You know, use your hands free, folks. That's what it's there for. So, the grilled cheese lady is teaching us how cats teach us about life. This is a great story. You know, I love cats.
Yes.
Gold cat is at the top of the mountain in our home. So, yes.
What am I going to learn from a cat?
Just about everything. You need a cat.
No, why?
I know you like dogs. You're allergic to cats.
I am, yeah.
If I were allergic to cats, I'd have to take medicine so I could be around them. So.
I'm allergic to cats. What are we going to learn from them?
Just all sorts of things. They say they calm you down. If a purring cat sits in your lap, it calms you down. Yes. So.
Well, that cat my ex-wife had when I moved in didn't calm nobody down because that cat would go from 1 minute loving on you, next minute bite your hand off.
I had Goldie.
I mean, really, just like that, out of nowhere, you just be rubbing the cat. The next thing you know, just attacks.
Goldie, my original cat, Goldie, was like that. Goldie would take loving for about 5 seconds, maybe 10 seconds, and then you had to stop. Goldie would give you that look, and if you didn't stop, he'd bite you. But Gold Cat, you can rub Gold Cat all day long, and he'll just roll over, and you could never touch Goldie's stomach, because you even touch his stomach, he would bite you if he didn't jump up and run away. So, but Gold Cat just lays back, and you just rub him.
Super chill.
Yes, super chill. So anyway, yes, read about cats teaching us about life. Man Cave talks about beating the heat. Of course, it's not too hot for him to play golf. He is playing a little early, but he's still playing. So anyway. Lots of news in the paper this week, and football is coming up. You will get all of our previews about football, and we'll get our booking reports and obituaries and honoring the lives of those who have passed on. The Chesterfield County DSS has donated more than 150 backpacks for the back-to-school bash. And we have our Pageland Garden Club Yards of the Month. That's always really pretty there. So the Meeting Street Scholarship has expanded statewide. Like to remind all the families, if you have a senior this year, there are so many scholarships available, and you need to take advantage of these scholarships because there is money. Of course, first of all, there is the South Carolina Education Lottery money, which that's good money, and it's right there for you, but you have to apply for it. So, and unfortunately, the Steve Tannehill Jamboree had to be canceled Friday night because of the heat. That was sad. That was, but I totally understand, and we always want to err on the side of safety. And Hopewell Baptist Church is going to host an archery tournament. That'll be fun. Have y'all ever shot a bow and arrow?
I have not.
Well, I used to. When we would go to Tweetsy, we would always get a bow and arrow. We'd get a bow and arrow, and what else would we get? We'd get a cowboy hat, one with the string, hold it on around your neck. So anyway, but another good paper. It's on the racks now. Get your copy. Subscribe. It'll be delivered to you. Every home needs a Link newspaper in their home every week. And that's my report.
All right. 843-537-7887 call and subscribe today. To get that subscription, you can talk to one Angie C.
The Link Review with Jane Pigg.